We're going to talk more about China right now with our guest. Thank you, Eunice Yoon. China Beige Book CEO Leland Miller joins us now. I'm constantly looking things up. That's why I've got a lot going on. But I'm going to start, Leland, with some of Mark Mobius's comments. Did you see these comments that even though China doesn't say that he can't take his money out of China, he's a big investor, he's always loved China, loved investing there, he says it's very, very difficult to take his money out as the Chinese are restricting the flow of money out of the country. They actually have an agency. The acronym is SAFE. They're asking him, he's got to go back 20 years of records and provide the records on how he made some money in China. So it's almost they are restricting the flow of capital out of China. So many other things going on there, Leland. What do you want to start with?
Well, I think it's sort of amusing that Mobius is just now learning that China has a closed capital account. So this isn't new. Obviously, when things are bad, they enforce it a lot tighter than they do when they're bursting at the seams with growth. And so, right now has been the ending of a down cycle. So they have been very worried about growth. They've been very worried about capital outflows. So it's harder to it's hard to get your money out. But that's the Chinese system.
Why does everything look like a kind of a pivot away from growth to maybe, for lack of, I'm pointing again to Taiwan. It just seems like that things are being ramped up with different priorities, the increased defense spending that we just talked about, nowhere near what the United States spends. But are they pivoting away from being focused solely on growth to other designs the Chinese call it paranoia. They say paranoia-driven attempts to obstruct trade, and that we're playing the China card, because the latest are these cranes that are at ports where every single, I guess anything that goes into a defense product, they can track exactly where it goes based on when it's offloaded at a port. And they're supposedly putting together all kinds of intelligence based on what moves through the cranes that we have, which is, I don't know, important enough to put on the cover of the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, look, you're right about this pivot, but the pivot happened a couple of years ago. People just didn't want to see it because it was a shift off of a focus on higher growth. It was a shift away from the old stimulus playbook. This is the new China. This is the new set of priorities that Xi Jinping and the party have. Now, it's a little bit confusing because 2022 was such a bad year for growth. 2023 will be much better because there will be an organic recovery. We will see a cyclical bounce back in the coming months. So there's a lot of talk about there being a pivot on growth, but there's not a pivot on growth. Growth is bouncing back from awful levels, but the focus hasn't returned to high levels of growth. This isn't about an explosive recovery. That's not what the People's Congress was about. This is about sort of restructuring China's priority set going forward. And you're right, it's not about high levels of growth. Does
it worry you that it looks like, I don't know, what about these, they build islands, is it all leading towards a Taiwan takeover, just to say it, eventually? Is that near term, or is it 5 years out, or does it ever happen, Leland?
Look, I think that you have to be prepared as a policymaker for this to happen any time. The most likely scenario is that China's capabilities, along with the state of their economy recovering, this pushes this off a number of years into the future. But look, this has become a lot more likely, unfortunately, simply because it's become very, very clear to both sides that there's not going to be some sort of reset with the new president. There's a decision that's been made in the United States by both parties that they have to be much more careful about allowing advanced technology and intellectual property of the United States to be funneled into China, investment flows into China that could support the party or military. So there's been a rethinking of China over the last several years, and I think that this has made it a lot more likely that we're going to end up seeing some sort of confrontation in the coming years. I don't look at it in terms of the next year or two, but again, it's becoming more likely.